to the Monsterthon, boys!
Oh, I'm glad that we're back, but I'm also not glad that we're back.
What do you mean? I'm glad that we're
I'm
back.
glad we're back with this one.
Because 90% of the Monsterthon movies suck ass.
Yeah, but this one's good.
This one is good, though. Ian has not seen it.
Also came out this year.
It did.
We did a review of it a couple months ago, which at this point feels like the last decade.
I can't even be like, oh, the effects are impressive, because it's probably just a guy dubbing over invisibleness. What else is she in? Is she in Widows?
Elizabeth Moss.
Yeah, she's in the kitchen, which is Bad Widows.
Bad Widows.
She's the white mom that gets the absolute fuck stabbed out of her in Us.
Why is he visible, Zero? Does he fight Nazis in this one?
No, that's Invisible Agent, which is a real movie.
I talked about that in my paper.
Why?
I was talking about propaganda.
Oh.
Such an asshole thing to do, but it's like the top level of like 2020 petty. It's like, I'm gonna fake my death and be invisible and make you go crazy because you don't love me anymore. Ah, my secret I'm leaving you bag. I hide it in the vents.
That's where my girlfriend keeps it.
All of his degrees.
I didn't notice this, he has 16 degrees.
If each one is 4 years of school, which it won't because some are doctorates, but let's assume they're all 4 years. How many years?
4 times 16, that's
64 years. He's like 30.
That's quite a bit of years.
You'd have to double major 8 times.
Called the fucking
quintuple
major.
I took 32 classes this semester.
Now imagine that in like full movie theater surround sound after no sound whatsoever. Yeah, get used to that a lot, panning to nothing.
Zeus, I'm sorry, I can't take you with me.
It's kind of ironic that the dog named after the god of thunder has a shock collar.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, a car. Thank God, help me. It's him. Fuck.
I swore to your sister I'd get you to step outside my house.
Ah, she has Amy Adams disease.
They made it for, I think, what, $7 million?
$7 million. On the subject of that, boys, let's play a little budget and box office.
Are you being watched the website? That's really funny.
Budget and box office, I have to excuse myself.
$7 million.
We have established $7 million. Ian, how much money do you think The Invisible Man made at the box office?
Like $350 million.
That's a little high.
I think it was really successful.
It was crazy successful, though.
It was crazy successful.
I think the number is between 1 and 200 million.
Correct.
Okay.
It is $126.1 million.
Ah, if you just triple what I said, it was right.
To let you know who this guy is, that's MC Ren from Straight Outta Compton.
Not MC Ren, the real guy.
Not the real life MC Ren. He's in 2 different Die Hard movies as 2 different characters.
You don't need to cut me off anymore. Because he's dead.
He's dead. You know, he's like a ghost, an apparition, an invisible man.
One could say.
Booga booga booga.
Here he is, giving it to you.
Here's the website, deadguy.com.
Optics groundbreaker.
He breaks the ground with his eyes.
With his 16 degrees.
What did he do to you?
You watched him punch through that window, right, honey? Is this the scene where she showers in the handprint? Slaps.
Do you want me to tell him?
No.
I mean, it's clearly not.
I know. It's a different
Right,
bathroom.
but I feel like I have to break it to you. That shot isn't in the movie.
What?
It's on the poster and the trailer, and it's not
There's
in the
a
movie.
couple shots in the trailer that aren't in the movie.
I don't like that.
I know.
That shot in the trailer is really good.
However,
There's a reason.
there's a reason.
She's kind of awkward looking, I'm not gonna lie.
She's got like a 7 head.
Oh, she's in A Wrinkle in Time.
Yes.
She's also going to be in the Suicide Squad.
Also, she's, fun fact, talented in this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
As opposed to A Wrinkle in Time. Where are we? Say San Francisco. What is this guy in that I recognize him from?
The Invisible Man. Hang on, I'll take a look. Michael Dorman. Oh, he's in The Invisible Man. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm dead serious.
That wouldn't help me.
It's not the one with the big wheel, so it's not the good one.
You're right.
That's so strange. God, I wish you had like, oh wait, you could totally use the ladder.
To climb up.
Yeah.
Here I thought I'd have to climb the walls like a stupid bitch.
I'm gonna put $10,000 in it every month for the rest of the year.
That's like $365,000.
That's, no.
Not every day.
Oh, every month. Okay, that's $12,000.
That's $120,000.
I was close.
You were wrong twice.
Very wrong twice.
I was right the first time with what I was thinking.
See, that's really why Adrian was jealous, is she has 2 degrees and he has 16, which means there's really only a difference of 14 degrees.
Yeah, he has 8 times as many degrees as her. He spent 64 years of his life in school.
Yeah, she only spent 8.
How many degrees do you think they're cooking that bacon on?
300.
Sorry,
I mean, to what degree are we going to take these jokes?
How do you like your eggs?
Almost legally arson.
James?
No, it's me, Adrian.
Do you think if he has to fart, it blows his cover? Oh, that's such a good shot.
That was the shot from the trailer that sold me on this movie.
Is the other girl also in bed?
Yeah, they're chilling.
He just gets in between, starts snuggling.
Snuggles the girl. The invisible pedophile.
That's a bad premise for a movie.
Unrelated to the Invisible Man, she's like a makeup designer and shit, so that's just in her room.
Clothing designer.
Yeah, clothing designer.
Yeah.
That was not clear.
Yeah, that was
theaters.
not clear when we saw it in theaters, so both Jake and I were like, what the fuck?
Do you remember in some of the older movies where they have the, like, scary monster, and they have, like, the really long jacket in the corner?
Yep.
I
It's
hate
just
that.
there so you can go, oh, is that the bad guy?
He's literally just being a minor inconvenience.
This would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, but it's minorly inconvenient.
Minor inconvenient to have a heart attack at 2 a.m.
More like MC Ripped. Holy Christ.
He doesn't even need a weapon. He's got 2 guns right there.
See.
Dude, he is jacked. What the...
That's what I'm saying.
I wish I was that jacked.
Oh my god, he has side muscles.
Straight out of The Gym, crazy motherfucker. He also looks... Why is everyone in this movie remotely familiar? There you go. He's an upgrade. That's why I recognize him.
Oh, he's the shotgun arm guy, I think.
Any heavy machinery for the next few days, but other than that...
Sorry, I just love that little, like, shot of, like, what the classic Invisible Man suit was.
Bandages and shitty glasses.
I was kind of hoping for the bathrobe and bandages look in this movie.
Do you know what she's babbling about?
Nah, she hasn't explained to me why we're here yet, but being her very good friend, I know it's a good reason, so I'm gonna need you to sit up and listen. Show a little respect.
I would be afraid if that man talked to me like that. I'd be like, all right, my
Yes,
bad.
sir.
He's not dead, Tom.
James is just like, ah, shit. This is that one crazy white bitch.
Yeah, he even like vouched for her, like, hey, sit up, show some respect. And she's like, he's invisible. And she's just like, what the fuck?
He has figured out a way to be invisible.
Dude, he is just looking at her like, oh no, I'm so
He's
sorry.
like, shit, I gotta tell her to move out now.
Only thing more brilliant than inventing something that makes you invisible is not inventing it, but making you think he did.
That's not nearly as impressive as inventing something that makes you invisible.
Well, in terms
sorry.
of psychological torture.
Yeah, but that's not as impressive as being invisible, though, objectively.
You need some medication. Adrian is dead. Please, no.
Does she live in like a broom closet?
Yeah, it's a very awkwardly laid out apartment building. It's like this was like the last scene they had to film, and they were like, we forgot to scout a location for Emily's house.
When we don't want to ask for more than $7 million, let's just go to my house. I have a broom closet. It looks like a house.
Who breaks off with their family over an email?
Well, Adrian couldn't prop her dead body up and be like, hey, sister, I hate you.
Hey, sister! I would love to see a cut of this movie where Emily doesn't check her emails for a couple days and just doesn't know that came through.
See, if a tornado can read a book, then what could a storm read?
I think we get kicked Dad out and have a little girls' night.
You're 3.5. This is a grown woman. You're like 15.
Have a girls' night. Let's play teapots.
Let's play teapot. Jake saying something equally stupid. Does she think he's stupid? She's watching her do that.
Yeah, what if he was just behind her backing up slowly while she did that?
He's sitting next to her on the floor.
Yeah.
Plays with her hair. Beep, beep. What if he just leaf blowers it all away?
Also, leaf blower.
A floating leaf blower.
It's an invisible leaf blower.
What? Did he give the leaf blower the serum too?
That's a sad reality, right?
Shot reverse shot with a door. This movie's great.
The 2 degrees in the wall, she just sees both of them float up and fly away because he wants them for himself to have 18 degrees.
18 degrees. I must get
He's
warmer.
really after her degrees. That's what we've determined.
He hasn't gone to any schools. He's just all taken from other women.
That's the reason he won't leave her alone, is because every other time a woman's run away from him, they've left their degrees behind, and he's just added them to the trophy wall.
Exactly.
But she took her degrees with her. This is Adrian Griffin. I'm too busy being invisible. Please leave a message.
And that's the knife that I want to point out has her fingerprints on it from cooking.
Oh!
That's why that happens.
Okay. Now it's got her fingerprints on it again.
Yeah, so she double killed whoever it is.
That phone has evidence that someone was in the room taking pictures of her and a small child.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
Right, but can she prove that, though?
I mean, it is Adrian's phone.
It's Adrian's phone, and she's in the pictures.
Right, but he is legally dead and
But
invisible.
why would his phone be at her house?
Yeah.
That just implies that someone took it, though. I feel like there's more logical explanations than him being invisible that one would take.
Surprise, there's no more ladder, bitch. Jump
No, I
down.
thought that was his plan, but that's not
Me
his
too.
plan.
I was like, oh, haha, took the ladder.
But nope, there's a perfectly fine ladder right there.
That is terrifying.
I know. When No Nut November's over.
Did he really wipe all that off already? How many dishes is he gonna... Yes!
So many.
Lots of dishes. Man, I don't know where we are. If only there was
I
large
really wish they could
white
just tell
text
me that it was
that-
San Francisco,
that says-
like Zodiac.
I like how she only looks progressively more fucking insane throughout the whole movie.
Elizabeth Moss has great resting insane face. Shit, his degrees are gone. More proof that he's alive.
More proof that he's dead. He would never part with those.
I know.
Exactly, that's why he's keeping them on him at all times.
Oh, what the fuck? That's so cool. Is that a suit?
That's why the fingerprints wouldn't have worked on the
Yeah,
glass.
wouldn't have made any sense.
Also, Jake, did you hear during the fight, whenever Elizabeth Moss hit him, you would hear, like,
The cameras.
yeah, like adjusting.
I don't know if I like it as much as the original with the serum and having it be a suit, but I still like it.
He doesn't have to be naked all the time.
But that's like the appeal.
That is the appeal, that's true.
You know what she should do? She should get in it and they should have an invisible fight.
That'd be the worst fight in movie history. They should have an invisible fight in the middle of a plain field.
Static shot on a tripod, and they play dramatic music, and just random objects fly across the room.
Yeah. No, they should have the fight in the middle of a field.
What an intense fight. I could film that right now. I don't need any crew, any actors.
Oh, pan right to that.
That's why the movie was so cheap. No one's in the fucking movie.
Pretty much.
I have to call someone else because I don't think I have much time left. Thank you.
If it wasn't for like the several $100s he was making off this girl, he'd probably call the cops. It was a several-hour drive. She left when it was dark and the sun was fully up by the time they arrived. That's at least an hour.
Hey guys, welcome to You Live.
Hey guys, welcome to Chet.
I'm trying to break into the acting business.
Can I get you started with some water? We have still or sparkling.
Just the free kind.
Okay, tap it is.
Cool.
Wow, he's
Yeah.
way nicer than he should be.
Yeah, I think we pointed this out when we saw the movie.
She's a
And
bitch.
we're back here now again. Emily's an absolute bitch to the waiter.
Oh, 100%.
For no reason.
I get why she's mad at her, but
But like, don't
come
take
on.
it out on Chet.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make sure you have a good night.
And I need you to believe what I'm about to tell you.
He turned himself into a pickle. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I found something that can prove what I'm experiencing.
Yeah, it's called the phone in your attic. She obviously did not do that.
Yeah, but
Nobody saw it.
no one, like, what other explanation would there possibly be in, like, a regular human's mind?
Oh, she just stabbed herself right now in all sense.
That's true.
If I was in her situation, boom, suicide,
You know what?
easy way out.
I've
No,
thought
I
about
feel
that. He'd catch her hand, probably.
Now let me just give you a little heroin to calm your nerves.
Surprise.
No, fuck, not surprise again.
He peels the suit off and he's actually naked underneath.
That's that. Yes, that's what suit means.
That's what all clothing means.
Can you confirm you recently fainted during a job interview due to a high amount of diazepam in your system?
I was drugged by my invisible, dead, not really boyfriend, and also he sent that email too.
You don't have to face yourself alone.
Yeah, he's always there.
That's funny. I didn't
She
even
should
realize
play air
that.
hockey with nothing, and then he comes plays air hockey.
Yeah, that's
great
the
at it.
plot.
You're just the jellyfish version of him.
What does that mean? Please explain.
Everything but the spine.
Okay, thank you.
I thought the same thing.
To clarify that.
I'm glad.
A new life with him can be given to you with one phone call.
Yeah, I'd rather die. So.
She has an eyewitness, though, and that guy.
Pretty sure he's dead.
No, he's just tased in the face a lot.
Oh, fucking shit, dude.
Lay down.
He's right there.
Lay down.
It is clearly not her.
Maybe she's using telekinesis, though. That's probably his thought here.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shot. Literally.
I would just start popping off.
I would just leave. I'd be like, all right, you know what?
Dog, yeah, okay, leave.
Hey, please don't do that. Don't shoot me. I have a kid. I have 2 kids. I have your wife. I would say I wouldn't take my eyes off anything, but what is there to put your eyes on right now?
This isn't consistent, though. They didn't start with the Dark Universe logo.
I wonder why.
Hold it! Show me your hand!
He showed his hand. She needs to keep this guy alive.
I mean, there are several other guards who got the shit beat out of them that know.
Yeah, but they're gonna think that she shot him. That's the plan that I said earlier. Just fire hydrant them.
The Visible Man.
Hey, you know this was bulletproof. Oh, no, it's not. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, why would it be bulletproof?
I think that dead body clears her name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cleared now.
Unless it's Tom.
Why would it be Tom? It's Tom.
It's Tom.
Tell me she doesn't also have to fight Adrian. Part 2, bitch.
No! Stand clear!
Gave him 0 time to get back.
Stand clear!
James looks really good for someone who just got the fuck beat out of them.
We have Tom's body laying in my living room, wearing some sort of suit that you shot to pieces. If it did work, it doesn't now.
If? You got teamed in that suit. What are you talking about?
You didn't get teamed, you got soloed.
Got him.
A Star Wars story.
He set his own brother up.
I know how this works, see? I know. You don't understand.
No.
But, like, you didn't know until she shot the Invisible Man, which she was right about all along. So, like, you should take her word as gospel right now that there's actually more to this. He looks pretty visible to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
We have the OCD buffet of sushi, steak, and pasta.
Can I date Adrian? Holy shit.
Jake, the whole movie is about how he's a sociopath.
Right, but look. It's so tasty.
There's one piece of steak on that plate. He's an asshole.
I would burn everything I own just to prove that to you.
Okay, do it.
All 16 of your degrees.
Whoa, that's where I draw the fucking line.
It wasn't me.
But you caught me on the counter.
He caught me invisible.
It wasn't me. He even caught my phone in the attic.
Wasn't me. But I was choking out a friend.
Remember when Johnny Depp was going to be the Invisible Man?
I would have.
Yeah, I'm looking right at him.
Yep.
You just can't see him. Ian, I really hate to spoil the ending, but what's going to happen is Tom Cruise is going to come out and use his mummy powers to kill Aiden.
Yeah, wasn't Tom Cruise like the devil at the end of that movie?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Imagine committing suicide by opening your throat.
I just didn't know he was that unstable.
I like how he doesn't believe her, but right now he's like...
He knows, but he just understands that he needs to let it go.
He probably sees her as still crazy.
It sounded a lot like he killed himself.
Actually, let me go in there and investigate. Oh wow, it looks like an invisible suit, which has been proven to be a thing.
He's gonna find a diary in the basement. Dear everyone, it wasn't me. It was Tom. Love, Adrian.
Heart.
The Halo 2 theme song starts playing.
Holy loud, Batman.
Orchestra time. All right, out of 10.
Ian, you go first. You haven't seen this movie yet.
Really liked it. Mud talked about how you liked the sound design. I think it was mostly good. There was a couple instances where I was like, oh, it didn't need to be there. There was a little bit of things I was like, oh, that's okay. But overall, pretty decent. It was well shot. It's the same guy who did Upgrade. I really liked the camera tricks in the police fight scene. I think that is what really, really made it for me, was the camera shots in that scene.
Right.
Like the use of the dynamic camera, it's like we're watching it from his suit.
Yes.
I love that.
You kept seeing like all these shots where it would just pan to nothing, but it implies, like, because of the title of the movie, you know exactly what's up, but none of the characters in the movie know what's up, so it's really dramatic tension.
It's ironically funny when stuff like that happens, because it just pans a door, and you're like, bruh, like, come on.
I love this movie.
Yeah, I also really liked it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I really liked it.
Hey, same score as me, my guy. This is my third time watching this. I watched it in theaters, watched it with Jackson, and just now with you guys. I still hold true to a 9. It is a fantastic movie. I think every time I watch it, I find a new couple little details to pick out, which I love in movies. And I think the more I think about the characters, the more consistent they are with each other. Like, there's never really, like, this dumb plot hole or anything like that. Because, like, in horror movies, it's so easy to write characters that just do the dumbest shit. So
I think the closest we get to that is the email with Emily.
Yep. Well, but you would be offended that much by that.
Yeah, but now that I've seen, like, other scenes of her, Emily's kind of a cunt.
Emily is.
Yeah, so I buy it more. I still am not totally sold on it, but I buy it more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna give it a 9. I think I gave it a 9 in our review.
You did. You said 8. I talked you up to a 9.
You did do that. Upon second viewing, solid 9.
Mud,
9 out of
really
10.
good.
Mud giving it the invisible extra 1 point.
Yeah.
Exactly. Honestly, this is easily one of the best Universal monster movies ever made.
And this is such a better end to the Universal Monsterthon now, other than the Mimner.
I know it. Oh my god! Can you imagine?
Because this time last year, we were just finishing up the Monsterthon.
Yep.
We watched Tom
this
Cruise's
time-
The Mummy.
1 week prior, we would have finished the Monsterthon because we finished it on the 15th.
Yep.
So it's been a year and a week since we finished the Monsterthon.
1 year and 1 week later, we go from a 0 to a 9. Real
Yeah.
quick. Real fucking quick.
What a fucking jump in quality.
That's like one of the biggest jumps in quality in a series.